This is a video about witnessing greatness. Okay, so here's a little story for you. I'm a massive fan of zero punctuation. Look, you're not needed here, Captain Obvious, so if you wouldn't mind going back to your lair on Understatement Island, that'd be fucking fantastic. I've got a video to do. So Yancey is the person who got me into trying to be funny. I'd always been able to make people laugh, but I never saw it as a thing I could do, you know, in the real world by making a video or something. Then I saw zero punctuation for the first time about 3 years ago. It was like watching two of my favourite things coming together in one amazingly focused package. I felt as happy as a sadist on his first day as a traffic warden. I hadn't seen such perfection since I last looked in the mirror. The thing is, I haven't watched many episodes within the last year. Not because they're any less funny. Yancey could read a fucking shopping list and I'd still jizz with enough force to be considered a small cannon, therefore requiring the correct permit to even be handled safely, but rather because he's so good and so funny that I'd find it hard to carry on. I feel like Salieri to his Mozart at times. You should probably Google that. All his jokes funnier and better executed. He's probably got a bigger knob as well, mind you, that's not difficult. The problem with life, he says as if he's got it all worked out, is that there is always someone somewhere who will outshine you. It's one of the harshest lessons to learn as a complete narcissist, that mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm not the fairest of them all. It took me years to realise that I wasn't the smartest human being alive. I know, right? I was shocked too. But it's an unavoidable truth. Everyone great starts out shit, that's just a fact. It doesn't matter what medium it's in or what skills are required, everyone is a beginner at some point. Just because Yahtzee makes my comedy look like the palest, most anemic Ribena concentrate next to his rich and thick innocent fruit smoothie does not mean that I should just give up. If anything, I should just try and grasp the lesson inherent. All I have to do is work on the things that make me funny and not worry about anybody else. I think I feel what Clapton must have felt like when he first saw and heard Hendrix, except to an infinitely smaller and sadder degree with a lot less 60s free love, sex, drugs and rock and roll. Okay, it's not at all like that, but the point I'm trying to make is this. You can either become jealous, conceited and in denial about another's greatness, or if you have the humility required, just sit back and enjoy the fact that there is someone out there that good at something, and then take notes. Like pages and pages of notes. For instance, one of my talents that I think I'm best at is imagining a suitable punishment for not playing a PvP game like I do, except not as well so I can beat you soundly, therefore justifying my superior outlook on life and not doing any of that painful and awkward self-reflection bollocks. Later, figs!